Grandfather's secret treasure. During the holidays, Shardamma's son Ramesh, daughter-in-law Anita, and their two children, Ravi and Chandan, visited their ancestral home in a quiet village. The old house came alive with the sound of laughter and excitement. The children, brimming with curiosity, explored every corner of the house. While playing, they wandered into an old storage room where they discovered a dusty, leather-bound book titled Grandfather's Secret Treasure. Thrilled by their find, they ran to their grandfather. Ajja, look what we found. Is this about a real treasure? Ravi asked, his eyes sparkling with excitement. The grandfather chuckled, took the book in his hands, and said, "Ah, this book. It's been hidden away for years. Yes, there is a treasure. But you'll have to search for it." Chandan's curiosity piqued. "Ajja, did you really hide a treasure for us?" Grandfather smiled mischievously. "Of course. If I don't leave a treasure for you, what kind of grandfather would I be?" Hearing the commotion, Ramesh and Anita came into the room. "What are you all talking about?" Ramesh asked. The children eagerly shared their discovery. But Ramesh, dismissing the excitement, said, "There's no treasure. It's just an old book. Come on, go to bed. It's already late." The children reluctantly obeyed, but little did they know what their grandfather had planned. Underscore, the midnight adventure. At 3 a.m., grandfather gently woke the children. "Wake up, my little adventurers. Let's go find the treasure." Ravi and Chandan jumped out of bed, their sleep forgotten. Their excitement woke the household helpers, Sitaram and Gangappa, who also decided to join the adventure. Carrying lanterns, they set off down a narrow path that wound through the areca nut plantation. "Ajja, how far is this treasure?" Ravi asked, yawning. "Just 6 kilometers away," replied grandfather. 6 kilometers? That's so far. I can't walk that much. "Ajja, can't we take a bullock cart?" Chandan whined. Gangappa laughed and said, "Don't worry, sir. I'll carry you on my back." As they walked, the dense forest around them grew darker. The rustling of leaves and distant animal sounds added an air of mystery. Though a little scared, the children clung to their grandfather and continued eagerly. Reaching the treasure, after a long and adventurous walk, they arrived at a vast clearing. It was pitch dark, with only the lanterns casting faint glows. "Ajja, there's nothing here. Just darkness," Chandan said, disappointed. Grandfather smiled. "Be patient, my children. The treasure is on its way." They sat down, shivering in the cold mist. The children huddled close to their grandfather as he told them stories of his youth. Slowly, the darkness began to lighten, and a golden glow appeared on the horizon. "Look, children, there comes my friend, the treasure," grandfather exclaimed. "The true treasure." The sun rose, its golden rays piercing through the mist and illuminating the forest. The valley below came alive with colors. A sparkling river snaked through the trees, birds sang melodious tunes, and the gentle warmth of the sun melted the morning frost. "Ajja, this is so beautiful," Ravi gasped, his eyes wide with wonder. Chandan pointed excitedly. "Look at that huge valley. And that tiny river, it's so far down. Ajja, the sun is so big, and it's shining on everything. Is this the treasure?" Ravi asked, amazed. Grandfather smiled. "Yes, my children. This is nature's treasure. It is more valuable than gold and jewels. Always remember to cherish it." The children stood silently, taking in the beauty around them. They felt a sense of peace and awe that they had never experienced before. Back home, after spending some time enjoying the sunrise, they returned home. By the time they arrived, Ramesh and Anita were still asleep. Grandfather instructed the children to pretend to sleep too. Later, during breakfast, the children devoured the idlis their grandmother served. Anita laughed. "Why are you eating so much? Are you that hungry?" "Yes, Amma. Ajja showed us a treasure today. It was the best treasure ever," said Chandan excitedly. Ramesh raised an eyebrow. Treasure? What treasure are they talking about? Grandfather smirked and said, Oh, nothing. I just told them a story from the old book. That's all. The children giggled mischievously, making a promise to themselves to never reveal the secret of the Sunrise treasure. Grandfather watched them with a satisfied smile. No treasure in the world can match the joy of these children and their playful curiosity, he thought to himself.